It started with kindness.
You're real. Hey, it's okay. I won't hurt you. I'll help you, I promise.
And turned into something magical.
See? I knew dragons were real and cute. Okay, no fire inside. That's rule number 1.
What you're watching right now is a fully animated short film with original characters, voice, and cinematic scenes. And the best part is that I made the whole thing in less than an hour using AI. And if you don't figure this workflow out soon, you're going to keep watching other people publish these incredible animated stories while you're still trying to figure out where to even begin. So by the end of this video, you're going to know every single step so you can create AI animated stories just like this. I'm going to be using OpenArt for this, which is an all-in-one platform that gives us access to all the best models and workflows to make our animated story. If you want to follow along, I've left a link to OpenArt in the description below. However, before we generate anything, first we need our story script, which will be the foundation for everything we create. You can either write this yourself or use ChatGPT to do it for you. So I'll head over to ChatGPT and paste in my prompt. You can find the exact prompt I used in the description below. What I love about this prompt is how detailed it is. We're telling the AI exactly what the story is, exactly who the characters are, and exactly what format we need. When ChatGPT gives you the output, read through the whole thing carefully. If anything feels off, just ask it to revise that section before you move on. The story we'll be creating is about Lily, a 9-year-old girl, and Ember, a baby dragon she secretly discovers and raises. ChatGPT also gives us details on how our characters and scenes look like, and even their exact voice lines. Now it's time to create our characters, but there's one key thing you need to understand. Character consistency matters a lot in animated stories because if they look different from one scene to the next, the whole thing stops feeling like a real film and loses its value. OpenArt's character feature is what solves that completely. Head into OpenArt and on the main page, click on the character option and then choose Create Character. Then you're going to see the Characters and Worlds window with 5 different options: Character, World, Object, Background, and Style. Character is the one we want to focus on. While the other 4 are useful for creating a consistent environment, our script is so detailed that we won't be needing to use those. So select Character and you'll see 2 options. Start from an image and describe your character. We'll go with the text option since our script includes descriptions, so let's create Lily. I'll copy her character description and paste it into the prompt box. For the model, I'm selecting Nano Banana Pro, and for the style, I'll select Pixar. This way, our images will look like animated films. Hit Generate and OpenArt will show you a few preview options. Take your time here and pick the one that matches how you imagined her. Once you've found her, give the character the name Lily and click Create. And just like that, Lily is saved in your character library. Every image we generate with her from this point forward will reference this model and keep her looking identical, no matter what scene she's in or what's happening around her. Now let me quickly show you how we do the same thing for Ember. Go back to ChatGPT, copy Ember's description, paste it into a new character creation prompt, and create. This feature works even when we don't create human characters, and now Ember is also saved in our character library. I'll go ahead and create the final character in the same way. Now that our characters are ready, we can actually start creating our scenes with them. Back in the main menu, click on Image, then select Create Image. At the top of the generation area, you'll see the model selector. Click it and switch to Nano Banana 2. This is the model we're using for all our scene images because of how well it handles consistency across multiple generations. In the reference area just below the prompt box, click on Characters and Worlds and select Lily from your library. For the prompt, I'll paste in the description we got from ChatGPT for our first scene, and I'll set the aspect ratio to 16:9. For the quality, I'll go with 4K because we want our scenes to look as high quality as possible. Now hit Generate. Lily is perfectly consistent with the character we built, and the whole scene has that magical storybook quality that makes you want to keep watching, and that's exactly what we're going for. Now let me show you one more. I'll jump to scene 3, which is a bit more complex because both Lily and Ember appear together. So this time I'm adding both character references into the reference area, tagging at Lily and at Ember, and then pasting in scene 3's description. Having those consistent character references makes such a difference. Lily looks exactly the same as she did in scene 1, and Ember's teal scales and amber eyes are perfectly matched to the character we created. I'm going to speed this up for the rest of the scenes because the process is identical. Pull the scene description from ChatGPT, tag your characters, and generate. One thing worth mentioning is that if a generated image doesn't quite match what you had in mind, hover over it and use the Edit Image option. You can in-paint specific areas, adjust details, or just regenerate with a slightly different prompt. These images are the foundation of your entire story, so it's worth taking the extra minute to get them right. Once you have all 5 scenes, we can begin my favorite part. We're taking those images and turning them into animated video clips with movement, atmosphere, and actual character voice lines. In the main menu, click on Video and then choose Start/End Frame. You'll see a Start Frame slot at the top. Click it and upload your Scene 1 image. For the model, we're selecting Kling 3 because it can generate audio, and it's also really good when it comes to animated results. In the prompt box, paste in your animation description and then also add the voice lines. Set your duration to 10 seconds, resolution to 1080p, and hit Generate.
Whoa, you're real. Hey, it's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll help you, I promise.
You have a fully animated clip of Lily discovering Ember in the backyard, with her voice lines delivered naturally over the scene. Now I repeat this same process for the rest of the scenes. Once all 5 clips are animated and your characters are speaking, there's one final layer that ties the whole story together. Go back into OpenArt and this time click on Audio. This is where we're generating the narration lines. You'll see 3 options, but the one we need is create a voiceover. OpenArt uses models from 11 Labs for this, so the quality is good. Go back to your script and find the narration lines. The narration is a little too simple for my liking, so I'll ask ChatGPT to generate the same narration but less basic. OpenArt also allows you to use filters like accent, gender, age, and use case. For our story, I want something warm, gentle, and slightly cinematic, like a bedtime story narrator, so I'll select this one. You can also adjust settings like speed, stability, similarity boost, and style exaggeration. I'm leaving most of these at their default since the voice I picked already feels right. Once you're happy with how it sounds, generate each narration line and download the audio files. Now bring everything into your video editor. I'm using CapCut, but other tools also work. Import all 5 of your animated video clips and arrange them in order on the timeline. Then bring in your narration audio files and place them over the transition moments between scenes, the gaps where the characters aren't speaking. Adjust the timing so each narration line lands naturally. Add a soft background music track underneath everything. CapCut has a built-in music library that works perfectly for this. Export at 1080p and you have a finished AI animated story.
It started with kindness.
You're real. Hey, it's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll help you, I promise.
And turned into something magical.
See? I knew dragons were real and cute. Okay, no fire inside. That's rule number 1. You have to stay hidden, okay? Just
But
us.
secrets don't stay hidden forever.
No, no, no! You can't sit on the garden! Mom's gonna notice that.
Lily? What is that?
He's not dangerous, he's my friend!
You've been hiding him this whole time?
He was hurt. I couldn't just leave him.
He doesn't belong here, sweetheart.
You're not broken anymore. You can go now. I'll be okay, I promise.
And sometimes, loving someone means letting them go and remembering them always.
The lighting and colors turned out really nice. It gives the whole film a warm cinematic feel. The rendering quality looks sharp and detailed. It doesn't feel rough or unfinished. Overall, it looks like a finished short film, not just a test or draft. Master these 5 steps and you will be able to create animated stories like this in minutes. If you want to start creating your own animated story today, click the link for OpenArt in the description below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.